when they buffed him. Like, he was a problem before they buffed him. It's just nobody played damn Swain. Yeah, he's not even ranked. He's kind of shit. Their best player is just a Rakan. But you do have to watch a little bit about Rakan. The thing I hate about Rakan is he's very heavy utility, and he can like get you into a very bad situation very easily where like his entire team can just collapse on you. Like he's very like it takes like a moron to mess up going in on a Rakan engage. Like an Iron player can almost take advantage of a Rakan engage. That's why Rakan is scary. If that makes any sense at all. Yeah, yeah, it's pretty nasty. Morgana's almost the same, but Morgana, the only way she can force you into a bad situation is by ulting. She has to actually land a bind to be a problem otherwise, usually. Or try to poke you with poison. I'm gonna call it poison because it does a deceptive amount of damage. Unfortunately, I haven't been playing that well on Morgana lately, and so my win rate on Morgana is actually pretty awful. Same with well, Viger's a different story. Viger, I get fed on Viger almost every single game except one where I accidentally ran into a really talented Fizz player. Which normally Fizz never destroys me as Viger, but this Fizz was like a special Fizz. So like I couldn't get around him properly and he just caused mass havoc. And, yeah. But yeah, other than that, I usually get fed on Viger, but I end up losing the game somehow. Because lately, not on my first account, but on this one, I get so many like junglers that like throw all the drags, and somehow that pins me into a bad situation. I don't know why. Like I'm getting used to it now, but it's sometimes it's really obnoxious. Like I don't like to talk about, you know, how evil drags are in the season. It's shocking. Like especially if the enemy team, like a lot of the time it's like, okay, we're fine if the enemy team gets the drag, but if they get the one that's always really bad is if the enemy team gets the 4 drags. I really hate that shit. Because once they get the 4 drags, even if you're way ahead, it's usually still game over for you. If that makes any sense. Yeah. The trouble is a lot of my junglers are they're clueless about how to smite. It's like, okay, you could feed, you can just, you know, control yourself enough to get the smite. And then they like miss the smite once in the head. Okay, he's going easy. All about the amount of
You've got dangerous eyes. I like that.
I'm so rusty on CSing. So I remember when I was like proper good at this champ, and I would like terrorize the entire enemy team with this thing. Alright, you know why Talon is scary? Alright, there was a time, a while back, when Talon was actually popular. And there was a time when Talon was like one of the most feared champions in the entire game. I am not joking about this. Like, there was a time when the single Talon could run through an entire enemy team and no one could stop him. Literally no.
Don't get cocky.
There's a friend of mine who used to do that back when before he got nerfed. Like, it was the same with Kane. There was a time that Kane was like the most weird thing in the world. Oh, and you want to hear something funny? You want to know why I quit Teemo? True story, it was because I kept making everyone rage. Literally every game I play Teemo. Everyone on the enemy team literally just got me upset. Because they were sick of me destroying them. By that point, I already got this Thresh does so much damage to me. Alright. I'm not sure, but I gotta get out anyway, because I don't want to die a lot. Because the biggest problem I have when I'm autofilled as EDC or whatever, is I'll die a lot. If that makes any sense to you. Like, okay, I'll give you an example. One of my recent Misfortune games, I went 2-8 because the Alistair and the freaking Ivern were not stopping jumping on my face. That's the main thing. The main thing is I don't want to, like, grief your game by playing AD carry. It's the number one thing I don't want to do. If that makes sense.
Sure you can handle me, Summoner?
Because then I'm the number one reason that we're losing the game. Not because my team is bad, but it's because I'm feeding. Because don't you really hate those games where it's like, you know, you are the ultimate reason that you're losing the game?
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's the sensation I often get when I play. It's a very unpleasant sensation. Now there is an interesting strategy, actually you using it. One thing I like to do with Pyke is I like to go Cosmic Insight, because it gives me so much. I'm just saying, I like to go Aftershock Cosmic Insight, because it gives me like a stupid amount of CDR. So then I like an ultimate, it's like 2-second CD. It's the funniest shit ever. Literally the funniest shit. Another thing I like to do sometimes, but it's a bit troll, is I like to play freaking Alawi support sometimes, and I screw people over. They're like, what the heck is this? They're like, you underestimated my longsword style. Now you're all dead. It works really well against like Nautilus since season 1. Okay, oh, he's going with battling. Oh my god, that's slow. You gotta win. I used to be good at this, chat. I mean, I like the aggression. I like the idea. But I just don't. So what can I do? Since they're not that good, well, no, you're doing fine. I'm thinking of how I can match your aggression. I'm thinking, instead of rushing a Vamp Scepter, I'm gonna rush some crit. So I can, like, you know, start critting them. So that then they don't get away on like 2 HP.
You've got dangerous eyes.
I'm trying to think of a way that Talon can get in the game because his early game strength is actually usually pretty good if he can get some lethality. I'm trying to remember because I know he does well on a lot of early games. Focusing maybe Ascent. Well, actually, the Thresh. I don't like to say it. The Scent is a tank because of the grass. Alright, they're gonna chase you. Well, Morgana. No! That last Sorry, I need to make my presence known at least, because it's dumb that I look at the thing he's like with the flute. Yeah, I actually did play Spirit Blossom Teemo once. I just didn't buy it on Steam. Yeah, I called it The Devil Returns in like Spirit Blossom form or something. It was hilarious. We did win the game, but it was close, because I forgot why. They had something really evil. Oh, they had Garen Riven combo, and the Garen was going full AD, but he also had an adaptive helm. Oh god. Yeah, and he was legendary too. The Garen wasn't doing bad. The Garen was legendary, so it was a major pain in my ass. And also, not only was the Garen legendary, but like every team fight as Teemo, he would jump on me and he'd ult me. Every single team fight. It was the one person stage ult. I know, but it's super annoying. You like wanting to like do well and like I'm gonna save my ult for the team. Well, I mean, I still went 5-5 and 15 or something. No. And I went 9-4 the other game. Rampage. Alright, got him, boys. It doesn't matter, I got the kill that I wanted. Shut down. Well, I need a snowball as a Misfortune, because here's the thing about Misfortune. If she gets behind, the enemy team just, like, dogpiles you, and you can't do anything. Like, Misfortune has to exert her, like, alpha chick powers in order for her to, like, actually do anything. That's the thing. Like, she's an alpha chick, but only if you get ahead. If you get behind, you just look like a Kirby punching bag.
Sure you can handle me?
Something terrifying. could go Ghost Blade. I prefer crit on MF because the crit gives me extra damage, really, and it scales better. I could go a Ghost Blade on top of the crit, maybe. I'm thinking about it. I really like the crit build. But I might use the boots because they nerfed stability. Maybe I'm gonna go armor boots. Unfortunate. Unfortunately, Lilia died. I'm assuming Morgana R or Sums? Question mark? I'm on my way. I'll take that blast point in case they like, I know Miss Fortune is not part of the Spirit Blossom event. She's decent. I could have done the game. Not that bad. Vayne actually takes a lot of skill. Not a great AD carry if you're on it.
But I'm
Are you aware that the Thresh is actually kind of dead? I gotta be a little careful here. Since both my sons are down. If you're asking what I'm farming for, nice. I like the shrooms. I like the initiative. I gotta be careful though. They're gonna try to get me through the wall. Yeah. I might actually take Merc Dreads. Cause yeah. Cause I'm trying to decide what boots I want because I don't have a lot of mobility because of the nerf. There was a time when MF's mobility was so insane that he didn't need boots. Like, she just used the power of her, like, curvy body. Oh my god, he doesn't. That's so much damage. I need some life steal maybe. Nah, I'll just take some more damage. Screw it. Screw it. It's not just that. The problem is if one person gets caught and I'm alone with like the rest of their team, I might not be able to get the picks I need off of them. The Thresh is bronze 2.
Don't get cocky.
And he is a Mord and a Silas player, but he has an absolutely awful win rate. And when I mean awful, I mean like 22 and 14% respectively on those champions, more than Silas. I don't even know how he's that bad at more than Silas, but okay. It's like, Why continue to play more than Silas? Sub 20, it's like sub 30% win rate on those guys. Or something ridiculously low. And it's not just over a couple games, it's over like a whole bunch of games. I gotta remove these boards. Give me that shit. Alright, I've got to kill this little love duo in the bot lane.
Just sure you can handle me.
The Thresh Senna. Apparently, Senna has become so fond of Thresh's anger and it's become soulmates. Get it? Soulmates.
I know I'm not doing.
I'm not trying to be mean. Even if it sounds like it. Like, I'm not trying to be mean, I just like sound it. Because sometimes the toxicity in this game goes off on me. But I try to be nice. I mean, my support's not too bad. I usually get worse. No offense, but a lot of my supports are actually really, really bad. Well, I need a ghost blade. I need a ghost blade or some shit. I didn't get the claw, unfortunately. I was hoping to delete his ass, but it didn't work that way. I just need my items, honestly. If I can get 3 or 4 items, they're done. The question is, can I get those items?
Set sail. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Yeah, Morgana is, doing some shit.
Yes.
I want to power farm and get some more kills, but I need some wards. I think Talon needed to find some more kills. I think that was an important part of it, of getting better at this. I need someone to get a distraction. With freaking Rakan. Fucking CC, man. chain stuff. I was trying it. You saw that? If I didn't get instantly focused there, what a hack. Okay, I'm gonna get an executioner's next item, maybe. Yeah, I've got an idea. Like, I'm trying. They chain stun me. Like, there was one hook, and the next hook goes, and the next... Like, even if I was Tristana, the, like, set of hooks they've got is insane. Tristana is my high mobility AD carry, but I'm not that good at her anymore. You have to, like, Tristana, you have to kind of, like... Pike works for Tristana, but you have to, like, really bully lane. You have to constantly auto them with like your short range autos.
Not a problem.
It's kind of like Teemo, but harder to play. Because Teemo has some aids. He's got shrooms and he's got an auto. It's not that simple. It's not that simple. In this scenario, it's not that simple. No idea what he's doing. I just need some more damage. If I can get Mortal Reminder and a Duskblade, I think I can wrap him. Mortal Reminder, Duskblade, and a Black Cleaver, maybe. Are you a fucking dancer? Question mark? Nah. I need the raw damage. Because at this point, I can't get the autos in. This is more of a spells. Because they're gonna focus me is the problem. That's why I need like something that does a lot of burst damage rather than sustained. Thresh is gonna go for me almost instantly. I don't, despite having played with a lot of Lilias on PvE, I don't play a lot of Norms. I usually play. Fucking Rakan always ults into me almost instantly. Every time I try to R. I would keep my distance from that while he has it up. Great, they're using sweepers. I love it. It's just I hate that Teemo can get countered. Freaking sweepers. It's so annoying because like I want my Teemo to be my like guardian defender. Because right now my best teammate is this Teemo. So the fact that they're getting rid of the stupid shrooms is a problem. He's my best defense. Because they don't want to mess with the devil. They don't want to mess with the devil, so the devil's a good guardian. The Pike isn't playing his best, so he's not that great of a guardian.
I know what I'm doing.
Now, if he was popping off, then sure, he would be a good guardian. He's not popping off, so he teammates.
been destroyed.
Not enough damage. Pity.
You've got dangerous eyes.
Good dragon focus. I like it. I like it a lot. Like, even if my jungle is 2 and 7, as long as they have a dragon focus, that means if I'm ahead, which I am ahead this game, I have a chance of winning. The junglers I hate the most are the ones that have not only are like 2 and 7 or worse, but are also like 0 ability to get drags. Desire to get drags. Really, you had a job. You had a job to get the drags, and you couldn't do it. And so now it's almost impossible for me to win the game because you couldn't get the simple objective of the drag. Like that's literally cost me. Okay, I'll give you an idea how bad that is. I had a 70% or something win rate on Viger or something, and it dropped from 30 to 40%. I'm not trying to team fight. I can't stay there. I'm gonna ult when I get the tower. I just have like they have to like. More reminders so I can get like Bloodthirster or some shit. Popping Ghost. That didn't work. They nearly one-shot me with the Rakan knockout. Alright, I'm sorry. It's just like when they all focus me at once, I can't necessarily do much. Honestly, I think Con really screwed me out. I'm trying to like wait till his ult is down before I engage. I'm gonna stay with him. I'm just trying to like stay safe, you know? Back here. Not just that, I need to not die a lot. when I'm in this position. I'm thinking getting a Bork would be useful, maybe. Because, like, it might, like, get rid of their health, because they have a lot of health. Because I have a Mortal Reminder already. Alright, I got, what can I get off of that? Bork. Use Namar. Because I'm trying to figure out what my final build's gonna be.
Not a problem.
Ow, that hurt a lot. Maybe, should I go Death Stance, Cleaver, or Mercurial Scimitar as the final item?
I know what I'm doing.
I think I'll sell my null magic for some more damage. Yeah. Yaw. No, I'm looking for the black cleaver. Because I think it'll give me the necessary shred and health, so that focusing me is not as easy. I'm basically full health, if you couldn't tell by those statements. I'm away. I have to go try to 1v1 the Thresh. Teemo, you want to reply it? Okay, I need somebody that does more damage. It's time to show up my pride and sell the boots for more damage. Alright. Got 400 AD. It's not bead. It's hard to get 1000 AD on MF without sacrificing survivability for armor shred.
Step 2. Sure you can handle me, summoner? I know what I'm doing. You got dangerous.
I got a ghost blade. 2 seconds.
I've got a good feeling about this.
It is.
Not a problem.
The enemy's inhibitor is respawning soon. A summoner has disconnected. Your inhibitor is respawning soon.
I'm not interested in that. I mean, I got my damage off, but only just. Let's go Hex Striker. Screw it! GA is not going to be cost effective right now because it's got a tomorrow to CD at the moment. Why are you recalling? Do you think that that's one of like Teemo's like actual big things is smoking pot? That would be funny though, wouldn't it? My ult has like a 32-second cooldown now.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed an
That didn't work, that idea. Trying to think what I want to buy. Phantom Dancer. Maybe just Adaptive Helm.
rampage.
Yes, Adaptive Helm.
Dangerous eyes. I like that.
Finally end these frickers. Their dumbass team comp. God, I hate their team comp though. Like, legitimately. Stop their bullshit. Get them, get these bozos out of my game. 17 deaths. Get them out of here. Get them out of here. Man, it took so long to get